Welcome back to Deadly Premonition. Welcome back to Deadly Premonition with Porto, with Yorkie. It's part 12. It's been a while. Last time we were in the art gallery, Deanne was the most recent victim of our raincoat killer. The plot thickens. The game gets worse and worse. The story gets more and more interesting. Thank you to everybody who's been watching from the jump. Like 6 months ago when I started this thing. I promise I'll finish. You know, these are coming out a little bit infrequently, but I'm trying to get them up every couple of weeks, get one up. Please support the channel by doing what you can. Like, subscribe, comment, share it with friends if you think they'd like it. Check out my other stuff. And thank you to everybody who's watching. Love ya. Let's play some Deadly Premonition.
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea.
Bar sounds like a great idea.
Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Do you need to even ask me that question? Yorkie, let's go for a drink. Let's go for a drink. Just monitoring game levels, sound levels. Okay.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
Good question.
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work.
Where's it from, Georgie?
I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard.
Me and you both.
I used to climb it a lot. And fall out of it a lot.
I suspect it was
This wasn't anything like that, though.
a disgruntled lover.
It was my mother.
It was a mother.
She did it.
Damn.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history.
Rough childhood, hey?
The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak.
Yep.
Adults over children. Men over women. And criminals over their victims.
Yes. Big business over small
memories
business.
of my
The list
father.
goes on.
He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why.
Wow.
And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad.
Abusive.
The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's awful.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you.
Wow.
Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, she'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you.
I shouldn't laugh. That's
And
good.
me.
Darkly humorous.
Being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees.
Whoa. That's sad. Yeah, kids don't deserve that shit, man. They're just kids.
I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I've just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
Yeah, your parents are supposed to
But
protect
now,
you, though.
you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work.
Oh, Georgie.
York.
Whoa, that was a
I've
serious
been an
turn.
arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them.
Yeah, well, especially Becky. I'm not
You know,
going to lie.
It's almost like They died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber. And I wanted you to listen.
That's what a bar's for.
And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems, not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on.
That's right, Georgie.
You'll have my total cooperation.
You're right, mate.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town.
You're doing all right, Georgie.
And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
Wow. The melancholic Georgie backstory. Who's this spaced out lunatic? Just one of the regular patrons, not involved in the case, I figure. But look at, what is she? She looks possessed, man. All right. Does he also look possessed? Excuse me, sir. Are you possessed? Everyone here's kind of got that, like, those dark eyes, not bags around the eyes, kind of those darkened skin around the eyes that would insinuate the possibility of them not having slept in a long time. And perhaps, let's have a look at these guys. Oh, God damn it. Well, it doesn't really look the same for that guy. Oh. Yeah, it does for him, though. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Everyone's drinking alone in this town. It's just quietly pounding a beer alone. It's a bit sad, isn't it? A lot of people drinking alone. Like, don't get me wrong, that I don't look down on drinking alone. But that's interesting. Hello, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead. Diane, too.
Way
We've
to
got
break
Nick
it.
in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know.
Who did then?
Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
I'm busy, gotta go.
What? Why was it? What? Okay, she's gonna sing, huh? Let's hang around for the show, I was gonna say. Apparently not. Oh, yes, hello. Again, very Twin Peaky. Twin Peaksy. Have a beer with your boy, Yorkie. Good bar music, though. It sets a good tone. I often wonder how frequently you could find something like this in a town of this size. Like in Australia, unbloody likely. Unbloody likely. Unless it's a particularly hip, kind of touristy, artsy destination. But wait, hold on, I missed something there. York just sort of gave a suspicious sidelong glance. He's got the darkened... What do you call that? They're not black eyes. Darkened eye bags, I don't know. Bags around eyes. Eye socket casing, I'm not sure. Not bad. George, do you have anything else to say to me, or should I leave? Perhaps there's more. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Zack, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
Ooh la la.
Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose.
She dressed like that for
Is
the
this a
bar?
problem?
No, of course not.
Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
Damn,
I
George.
just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
Georgie just wanted a boys' night out. Georgie's not impressed. Fuck York. You should have known. Think of all the man-to-man.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past.
This is gonna get romantic, isn't it? Her and Georgie hooked up one time?
Okay. He did ask me out when I
tried.
first came to town. I was still in high school. But I
Jesus,
never really
Georgie.
considered him my type.
Asking out of
And
high school.
There's the age gap thing, too.
Yeah.
I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Dumb question, Yorkie.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way.
Sounds
She could
better
be
than
fierce,
Georgie's
too,
mum.
scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Past tense?
Yeah, she's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
That looks like you're... Oh, I was going to say it looks like you're holding nothing. What is it, like a little
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
locket, necklace, pendant, perhaps? Why does it look like they're just going to make out now? Oh, okay. It was doing that like slow romantic zoom in to focus on the chemistry. Ah, the chemistry. She dressed up a lot to go down to the bar. That was more of a... It was more of like a ball gown, I thought.
I had a good time tonight. Good night,
That was a date, man.
See you tomorrow.
York.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
About?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
It is quite an interesting fantasy, though. You know, City Slicker moves to little town and insinuates himself in their lives and becomes adored. Oh, look at that! Look what we have here! Oh, and I have to do my requisite "How do I play this game?" for the next 10 minutes. But look what I found. It's a card of a record player, only in Deadly Premonition, friends. And I got $200 for finding it. What a life. If I got $200 for finding random cards, I'd just walk the streets every day and try and find 3 or 4 random cards. Imagine that. Whoa. I guess we're going back to the hotel. How am I for fuel? Doing well. For once. So that was a nice little sort of character building situation. I might just turn the volume down a little bit more. Talk to me, Yorkie. Yorkie's drunk behind the wheel, clearly. I crashed into a slight incline. All right. Oh no, don't make me remember, Yorkie. Not these moments. Nice shirt, Morgan. Nice shirt. I wish it was shirt wearing weather here. It's too hot though. Yes, let's.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects.
Yeah, but it ain't them.
There were a couple of reasons for this.
Could it be George?
First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim.
It did. The whole town's going to be dead soon.
Diane was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest.
Was it?
However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
She was alive.
Do you
Well,
remember what that
no,
was,
so was Becky though, sort of. Multiple bodies, no murder weapon. It was right after the crime. I don't know.
No, that's not it, Zach. Think back more carefully.
Shit!
What was different from the other crime scenes?
Shit! It was right after the crime.
That's right. Diane was still
But so was Becky! The fuck are you talking about?
Very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was somewhere near the scene.
Yes.
There are 2 possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Kaysen.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
It was Kaysen, I remember that much. Damn, I haven't spoken to Harry in a while. It was Kaysen.
That's right. Kaysen. We followed Willie, good dog, all the way to him. Kaysen's statement came out as follows.
I'm starting to think it's not Kaysen though.
He and
It's
Diane
too
had a
obvious.
Physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery.
Yes, they were banging.
The 2 were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up.
And I believe they're banging because
Diane
Deanne
lost
seems
the
to be
cool and shut
into
Kaysen up in the basement.
just seems that she likes the idea of
Kaysen
having
here
multiple
was locked
partners,
up.
so she might have, you know, a wide range of tastes. What was that? What? I didn't even hear what he said.
That's it. The sound of boots passing by.
Okay, I got it.
Nick was wearing boots that day,
Yes.
which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up.
Great way to make up.
However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious.
Could Kaysen have locked himself in?
We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
No. I don't think so.
Me too. Usha sent in a report too.
Oh, Usher.
He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's
Well, she was
sink.
spitting them out, right? When she was...
This confirms her as a victim of the raincoat killer.
Yeah.
Remaining leads. There is the locket, which is in Carol's possession,
Yes.
the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign.
I'm weirdly leaning towards either George or...
I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Cheers. George or the... Whoa, bro, kind of like rocker kind of himbo dude. With
Zach,
the
what did you
leather
think
jacket.
about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy.
I think the thing
And
you're...
he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
Oh, you guys are friends now. I was a little concerned about the tree punishment thing because ultimately that's what was dished out to the first victim was a kind of tree punishment in a way. So I don't know. I don't know. A lot of tree themes. Whoa! What is this?
What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
Ooh!
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
Everyone drinks alone in this town. Everyone. Oh my god, they're gonna bang.
My mother was a very kind woman. She always smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home.
They had similar parents, it sounds like.
The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys.
She is
And so now I'm
completely
doing exactly the same
entranced
job that he did.
by his storytelling.
Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Do you have a
away.
girlfriend back home? Fire up
Who's Zach?
that. Oh! That's me! That's me! Tell him it's me!
Is a friend of
That's me!
Oh, so you do have friends.
Oh, roasted.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
Sure am.
What kind of person is he then?
Handsome, suave, articulate, creative, intelligent, never salty.
I've never seen his face. But he's
Wait, you
always
haven't?
with me, and we discuss everything.
Yeah.
When did you become friends?
14 and a half hours
A
ago.
long time ago. Back when I was a child.
We're gonna get Zach backstory? This is incredible. Oh, did he have like a Batman kind of situation? Wow, they got on the turf. That's
7.
3 bottles.
I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother.
Whoa.
I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
You mean...
Even if it means
The
losing
mother?
someone that you love.
Goodness gracious.
When I came back to my senses, they were both dead.
What?
He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's,
Don't worry about it.
That's hardcore.
Zach's with me.
I'm with you,
It was around
buddy.
that time that we became friends. I'm here. I'm with you, he said.
Oh, that's actually really sad, man.
I'll be here always. We can get through this together.
Fuck. Yorkie, I didn't know that
Quite
that's how I
aside
came
from
into
that
existence.
terrible scene in front of me. That voice seemed to make me calmer.
I didn't realize I'm a product of your trauma.
And here we are, working together, getting through things. This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this.
They're gonna bang.
I wonder
for
if
sure.
Zach will get angry.
Maybe they won't.
That's a sad story.
If this was a movie, they'd bang now.
But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Well, maybe, yeah, I'm sure there is a reason. It's not just meaningless, but...
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life.
What?
If you didn't save me at the gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
Yeah, that's right.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you
The
say
vulnerable
that.
Agent York Morgan.
There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
Look at the chemistry.
Zach, do you think Emily got home safely?
I don't know, but I think you should consider taking your shoes off before you go to bed.
Than I thought. Do you remember our conversation with Emily?
I do. It's like it just happened.
She's really interested in you.
I know.
I think she's starting to have certain feelings for you.
I think she is too. I was thinking that, man.
If that's the case, Zach, you and I are rivals. This
Look.
is a very serious situation indeed.
Yorkie, that's okay. I won't be jealous of you if you win. I'll be happy
if
for
it
you.
comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
Agreed. Agreed. Wow. It's been basically no gameplay yet. But it's been very interesting. It's actually the less gameplay, the better. In this game.
Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it in here, Thomas.
What's going on, Nick?
I'm going mad. I know you're there. Come on, please.
How long have they had him in here for?
Thomas. 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 Thomas.
Thomas! That's great. Why is it all on? I guess Thomas is guarding the. I guess Thomas is guarding the jail area, the prison area, the cells. What is this? What the fuck was that? What was that? Who was that second lady? And was that all of them in some kind of vaudeville, what's the word? Production? Oh, back in here. only it's different. Tea break. Let's try this door. This is the weird York Morgan internal universe. Okay, I see. Don't know how much I like this. Let's keep going straight. Why do I feel this is just going to continue infinitely? Can I go back? Oh, hello. What's this? What? Angel Isaiah. Look at that. Card collecting king. I knew it. Let's go this way. I don't know. Let's go this way now. I don't know how I'm supposed to know. Welcome to the next 5 hours of my life. This way? What? Father? God? God, is that you? I kind of feel like this is how God may present himself.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Why do you have no nostrils? Yes! Yes! Yes, I'm going in. I'm going in there.
It's better than staying here.
There's probably a bunch of good stuff for me to find, right?
Very well then. Off you go.
I probably messed that up, right? Oh. So this is his when he was a little boy.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
I wonder why your mother shouldn't have
Even if
existed.
it means losing someone that you love.
She probably just cheated on him and he's lost his mind. Why does she kind of look like... I was gonna say she kind of looks a little bit like the you enemies. And we're back here now. Oh my. I'm starting to feel these tendrils sort of coming together a little bit, though I haven't fully figured out how. Is this him? Is this ancient Yorkie? There's coffee there. There is coffee there. Oh. Why are things getting creepy here now? Oh my fucking god. Alright then. Things get more and more intriguing. That's how I wake up every day. A look of straight terror. Still no guests at the down at the hotel, at the lodge.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, Penny. Isn't that your name? You're Penny, I think.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Gotta.
Coffee is a vital investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry. Harry. Says Harry. Wait, do I have to do something here?
It says to hurry,
Oh, hurry.
and the first letter
It
of
said
each
Harry.
line is H-A-R-R-Y. Hurry to Harry.
I beat him to
The
it.
time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit.
Yes, yes, let's. I think I know where his place is too.
Polly,
Oh,
I think I'm
Polly.
going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here.
Well, everyone's
I
strange
think
in this
you'll
town.
have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course.
Of course.
Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
What a dick.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Why did he just ignore her request? Or like, why didn't he say like,
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
that was weird. It's like he just wasn't listening to her. Come on, York. All right. So it looks as if we're all filled up. Let's get some food, hey? Get some snacks. Oh, nice little cola. Yes. $13 Australia prices. Little snack from here, perhaps. Small amount or a little bit? I'm guessing the chocolate chip cookies will be good. Lord knows we're rich. Question is it time to get changed? Is it time for a new outfit for Yorkie? I think it might be. Don't want to stink the joint up too much. Oh my fucking god. Forrest Kaysen is here. Of course he's staying here because he travels. Well, let's talk to Kaysen first.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
Yes.
No.
What?
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though.
Do you?
Did you find out who did it?
Do you?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that.
What's it worth to you?
But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already.
Yes.
Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Yeah.
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel.
Spoken like a true dirty boy.
What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
I feel like we kind of do.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town.
Oh.
I can only hope it isn't Emily.
Maybe it's the singer. I like how he walked away, but now he's back. What? We're gonna follow him. We're gonna follow the suspect, guys. Let's follow the suspect. Let me get to creeping. We're following the suspect, guys. Okay. Let's see what he does. I just noticed now he has a patch of a dog on his... I'm being pushed by the dog. I'm being pushed by the dog. God damn it. Where are you going? Look at this. I'm not... Oh. Where are you going? Is he going anywhere? Is he just going to walk a lap around the place? Get it! fucking way, dog. That's creep. How come I can't go in here? What was the fuck? All right, we're going in. We're going in. We're doing some of our own investigative strategies here. All right. Where you going now, huh? Where you going now, huh? Kaysen? Dude just walked into a fog wall. He's about to fight a Dark Souls boss. Hold on, what? Oh, okay. Oh, that frame rate. What the fuck? What?
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
Man.
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it.
He didn't seem calm before.
Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding.
Interesting.
I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home.
We don't know that.
But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
And mine too.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigations.
Roasted.
Emily, serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic.
Ooh, good comeback.
Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks. I'm just going to take your car and leave you to
I
walk.
was an idiot for thinking you might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
Damn, he's right there. What was it about that interaction that made her think that he's suddenly a bad pick? Because he wants to go see Harry? That was odd. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised. Imagine if they had a car that went more than 50 miles an hour in this game. Imagine that. Let's talk, Yorkie.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim.
Yes.
That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life.
It was pretty impressive, though.
A mess, Zach.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that?
Probably in grade school.
Oh, I remember.
College. College.
It was in my
College.
late teens.
That's close.
We used to go to those concerts. You and I liked punk rock, but we liked different types of punk.
Yeah, that's true.
You liked hard and heavy punk,
Yep.
like Crash and Sham 69.
Oh, yeah.
I like the more twisted ones, like the Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop.
I
Joy
kind of like
Division.
Iggy Pop, though.
We used to talk for hours about the bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was.
I
It
think
seems strange thinking about it now.
I think that's because the Sex Pistols were, like, iconic, but they didn't have that many great songs. They've got, like, God Save the Queen, Anarchy in the UK. Like, how many albums did they make? I'm probably going to expose myself as an idiot, but I feel like they couldn't have made more than like 3 albums. I really actually like John Linden, Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols, his other stuff with Public Image Limited. And here we are, Harry's mansion. If there's not Playboy bunnies inside, I'll be very disappointed. Francis York Morgan.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
I knew it.
Finally, you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Yes! Thanks.